Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Sarah Dawson and today we're going to be doing my February favorites video. Today I'm going to just be going through a list of my February favorites, blah blah blah. You know how these videos go, you've probably seen them on YouTube. But they're not going to be like normal because I'm obviously not a beauty guru. So it's just going to be a couple of things this month that I've really enjoyed, and I have the list of them on my phone, so if I keep looking at my phone, that's why. I've got some of them next to me, but some of them I'm just talking about. So first up on the list today, we've got this top that I bought from Kmart, right? I know, I'm a gal on a budget, so it's not from like Seafolly or anything, but it's really cute. I wore it to my swimming carnival the other day and it's super cute, and it was reduced for $5, so I'm not sure if you'll even get it in a Kmart near you. I dived off a diving board, didn't come down, so it was really good. Holds everything in, which is what you want with a swimmer top, and yeah. So that's first on the list, this $5 swim top from Kmart. It was great. Okay, so next on the list is the TV show on Netflix running at the moment with, I think it's Kristen Bell in it, called The Good Place. I was really hesitant to watch the show at first because it seemed a little, I don't know, the blurb was a little, and I wasn't too sure about it, but I ended up clicking on it one day. I was pretty tired, I was just watching TV. And it was like really good, and then it had this really extreme plot twist, and I was like, okay, what the heck? And I think there's 2 seasons, and I watched them all in about a week. And I think that the last episode, I think that's the end of the series. I think it's over now. But it's a really good show, you should go watch it. It doesn't take that long to watch. I think the episodes are around 40 minutes each. I think there's 13 episodes in the first one and maybe 13 in the second one, so I'm not 100% sure, but go watch it. It's really good. It's just something, it's a funny, like it's not, oh my god, I'm so, like, you know when you get involved in a TV show, it's not one of those ones. It's more of just a, oh, this is funny and this is fun to watch, you know, I really like it. So if you're looking for just, you know, something to watch when you're at home bored, go watch that. It's really good. I really recommend it. What is my dog doing? Next on the list we have, okay, so lately I am doing a lot of sitting at home, and I wanted to find a new YouTuber to watch because all of my YouTubers only post once a week, except for Shane, who posts like 3 videos a week these days. And so I wanted to find a new YouTuber to watch, so I like watching Sims videos, and so I just typed in Sims videos, and I think her boyfriend is like a gamer or something on YouTube, and he's like pretty YouTube famous, Ali A. And so his girlfriend Claire Siobhan, she makes YouTube videos, Sims videos mainly, but other gaming videos as well. And I have been completely obsessed with her Dream House series. It is amazing. The way she uses the custom content, the house that she's built. I mean, she built this amazing house and then she decided that she should start from, you know, just a little crappy Sims house and build her way up there without like cheating or anything. It's really good. You should go watch it. It's one of my favorite YouTube things to watch at the moment. I've been watching it nearly every day, so it's really good. Next thing on my list is, this is just shampoo. It's my shampoo that I use. I got it last month, but it's amazing. It's just, you know, grocery store brand because I'm a girl on a budget, like I said earlier. It's actually a pretty expensive one for the grocery store. It is like $18 per bottle, and it's called Hydrate and Tone Reviving Plus Sunflower Shimmering Blonde Shampoo, and this is the conditioner. It's the same, and it infused golden blonde strands with this moisture rich blend with sunflower extract and honey. It helps illuminate your rich warm tones while revealing your shimmering blonde radiance. I should have worn my hair out for this video because the bottom of my hair is blonde but the top is brown, so I can't actually show you that it's kept my blonde in place, but it has. And if you want to take my word for it, it's a really good shampoo. My hair always feels really soft. You can always tell that I've got the blonde through it. It makes it like a warmer tone so it doesn't go like yellow. It makes it like a golden color. It's really good. I really like it, and if you're looking for a cheap-ish shampoo to go buy, this is your one. Go do it. Next on the list, this isn't a February favorite. This is an everyday favorite, and it's probably really bad for you, but I drink it anyway. This is the bigger one because I'm going to work tonight, so I had to get some kick in it. It is the Real Iced Coffee Double Shot. Now, normally I just get the, I don't know, I think they're like 500 mils, and I'm obsessed with it. It's the only iced coffee brand that I drink. It's not too sweet where it doesn't taste like coffee at all, and it's not too strong where it tastes like straight coffee, which I'm a bit of a fruit coffee drinker. I like caramel lattes, you know, so this one's good. It's like that mixture of sweet, but also you can taste that there's still coffee in it, and it's really good. I'm obsessed with them. If you ask anybody, even the teachers at my school know that I'm obsessed with them, and yeah. And then next on the list is a book. Now, the thing with this book is I haven't actually finished it, but I really want to start this series on my book where I read a new book every month, maybe one that someone suggested to me. If you have any suggestions, then leave them in the comments. But I want to read a book every month, and then I want to do a review video on it. I think that could be really fun. I really like reading, and I really like reviewing books. I'm about halfway through it, or maybe 3/4 of the way through it. It's really good. It's called as a semi-definitive list of Worst Nightmares by Krystal Sutherland. Her main book that people are reading, it's like a really big one at the moment, is Our Chemical Hearts, but I haven't actually read that one. So this is what I'm reading at the moment. It's about this girl named Esther Sola, and her family all have like, you know, phobias that they're really afraid of, and that's what leads to their death because of this whole background story, which I'm not going to tell you because you should read the book. And the basis of the book is she doesn't want to find her phobia, because if she finds her phobia, it'll lead to her death. So she doesn't want to find one, so she has a list of fears that she keeps so that she avoids everything that she could be scared of so that she can't find her phobia. But eventually she meets this boy, and he decides that it's probably better for her to cross them off the list and prove that she's not completely afraid of them instead of avoiding everything for the rest of her life. So it's about her and this boy going around and crossing off all the worst fears on her list. And basically the last sentence of this blurb says, Esther thinks she's figured it all out until she's reunited with an old classmate and first crush Jonah Smallwood. An unexpected friendship between the two develops, and together they face one phobia at a time, only to discover the one fear they hadn't counted on: love. So it's really good so far. I haven't finished it. I will do a full review on it when I'm done, because that's what I want to start doing with this series that I'm starting. So yeah, go read it. It's really good. You'll hear more about it later when I'm finished. Alright, and the last thing on the list, okay, so I'm not really a big, you know, manga reader, but I have watched a couple of animes, and my boyfriend's pretty into them, so he's made me watch some other ones. So I've been watching Attack on Titan and Boku no Hero and other stuff like that, but he's got me reading this manga, which is really hard to read because manga is read from this way to this way down the page. So you read from right to left instead of from left to right, so it's really confusing at first, but you get used to it. He got me this really good app. It's called, it's this one, this white one, this white one here. You can't see it. It's called Manga Rock, and he's got me into this manga called Tokyo Ghoul. So basically, the way you read it is you go from this to this way, and that way to that way, and that way to that way. So it was confusing at first, but it's really good, and I'm actually really obsessed with it. And I didn't think I would be. I was just sort of reading it because he asked me to, but I actually really, really like it. It's really cool. It's like, I don't want to spoil it, but I want to like explain it. It's about this boy, and he lives in this world where there's these things called ghouls, and ghouls are people. They're like, look exactly like people, but they eat people. That's how they like live. And him and his friend, they like sit every afternoon in this cafe, and he's like a really nerdy kid, like, you know, he reads books, he loves reading and blah blah blah. And there's this girl that's in this cafe that they sit in every day, and he asks her on a date, and she says yes. And so they go off on this date, and basically turns out she's a ghoul, and she tries to eat him, but something happens, and I don't want to spoil it, but something happens and she dies, and her organs get transplanted into him because he got injured as well. And so by having her organs transplanted into him, he then became a ghoul. And it's all about him, like, you know, dealing with all the ghoul drama that goes on, and like learning how to live as a ghoul. And it's really good. And if you are into, you know, anime or manga or stuff like that, you should go look at it. You probably already have if you're into that kind of stuff. I'm new to this. But yeah, it's really good. So that's one of my February favorites because I really liked it. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's my little brother. Yes, so they're all my favorites. We've got my Swimmer Top, The Good Place, Claire Siobhan's Dream House series. Really go watch that. That's like my #1 this month, I think, my #1 favorite. We've got my Shampoo and then Tokyo Ghoul. So they're all my favorites this month. They are some really cool things. Oh, and my book. They're all really cool things, so I'm going to write like their labels down in the bottom if you want to get any of them or look into any of them. They're really cool. Definitely go, if you liked the sounds of any of them, definitely go and give them a check out. I don't think I'm going to wear these next video because there's a mad glare coming off them. I just realised, so yeah. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, comment and subscribe. Comment any books that you have that you want me to read and review because I'm going to start doing that. And I'll see you next time. Bye!